As our fellow Anhui locals, we will develop Anhui's automobile industry together. Can you briefly foresee when you think Anhui's automobile industry will be able to double its output? I listened to Hansuki's speech just now. He said that Anhui's automotive industry is a so-called industry.
We will increase our investment in Anhui, power up with NIO, and push Anhui's automobile industry to a new height.
Well, we will strive to double it in 3 years. But this will depend on Wang Chengfu. He will get more production capacity, not only in Anhui, but also 45 million. We will work for 2 years and ensure that it will double in 3 years.
Good. It is estimated that it will be around 2027.
27 years, perfect. Let's work together and power up together. Good. After 3 years of hard work, we strive to double it. I think it will be in the next 2 or 3 years. Within 2 or 3 years, let's power it up together.
So guys, the BYD Nio partnership is pretty much 99% confirmed. The devil is in the details. Alright, I'm going to be sharing all this with you. But first, some context. What is happening here? What is this video clip that you're seeing? Well, this was just 7 hours ago, as of recording this video. Nio CEO in Hefei, he left the Beijing Auto Show and went to Hefei to meet up with the respective CEOs of these other automobile companies to discuss, along with the Hefei government, targets and how to increase sales, etc., cooperation, that kind of stuff. So afterwards, Nio CEO is here interviewing these other CEOs about when they think Anhui's automobile production sales will double. One of the things that you'll notice is that most of these guys are already Nio's swap partners. Now, what did BYD's CEO say? Because we are most interested in BYD's CEO. So he said that he will increase investment in Anhui province and then work hard along with Nio. Okay, this is word he said, work hard along with Nio to increase sales in Anhui province. But in this video, there is a small cut. I don't know if you guys noticed this. Pay close attention. So BYD CEO was about to say, well, he was going to say us and Nio, and then William Li interrupted him by saying power up together. Alright, and then there's that cut because BYD CEO probably said partner or partnership, that kind of stuff, and they had to cut that out. So, okay. But even from the way they talk, you can tell that they're very good, close buddies. Alright, they're very good, close buddies. They're good friends. There's nothing that they have. There's no grudge against each other. They're very happy and they're good friends. So a BYD partnership is pretty much inevitable. Alright, also, it could be very possible that they're doing it for the sub-brand. Now, I want to point you guys to this article from back in 2021. Alright, this is going very far back. Nio reportedly close to reaching deal with BYD on its sub-brand. And we know that the sub-brand is coming out in 2 to 3 weeks. And here, very important sentence. Nio confirmed it will launch a sub-brand to enter the mass market when it reported second quarter earnings on August 12th. We could get a partnership announcement any day now. And remember, according to the head of Nio Power, there's a heavyweight swap partner, heavyweight car company joining in on the swap game. It could just be Lotus deal, but I'm thinking that it's BYD, and it could be any day now or within the next couple of weeks. That's him, by the way, Dr. Shen Fei. I bumped into him at the auto show on Saturday, and I could not let that opportunity go. So I jumped straight in, shook his hand, did an on-the-spot interview about partnerships, about these swap station deals, sub-brand cars, etc. And one of the important things he said was that for these swap partnerships, it's going to take about 1.5 years from when they sign the agreement to when you can actually see their cars on the road because of R&D, and then you got testing, prototyping, certification, and then production. So it actually takes quite a few steps for everything to to be fulfilled. And then also I asked him about these fourth gen swap stations, and also how other companies are now investing into swap stations, whether it be state grid companies, etc. And he said that, well, it's not like Nio's not going to build swap stations. Nio is going to continue to build swap stations. It's just that some of these companies, they see it as an investment opportunity and seek a good return. So that's what he wanted to say. So he was also, the one that said that March, April, expect a heavyweight swap partner. And we are approaching the end of April. So is it just Lotus? I mean, Lotus is a, pretty well recognized company, but I'm thinking it's BYD. The fact that the CEO of BYD, Wan Chuanfu, he was going to say something about BYD and Nio together, but then had to get cut out. It had to be edited out. And Nio CEO did not want that thing to be revealed to the public yet. That really speaks volume. All right. If there was no editing, if there was nothing, there was no cut, then I wouldn't really make much of it. All right. I would still think the partnership is going to happen, maybe like 80%, 90%. But then them cutting it out means that there's something that they're hiding. All right. There's something that they're hiding, and they're not ready to reveal it to everybody yet. The other really important reason is with charging. Nio's chargers, about 80% of the electricity being charged at Nio chargers are for BYD cars. So, BYD is already a massive customer for Nio Power when it comes to charging. Okay? And it just really makes sense because BYD doesn't have the infrastructure for charging. BYD has no infrastructure. And by partnering with Nio, they can leverage Nio's infrastructure, leverage Nio's swap station, sell a ton of cars, and in the process, this just really standardizes battery swap. But as well, Nio gets a huge chunk of money. BYD sells so many cars. And if they offer a few models that can do battery swap, that's really going to change everything. All right. And this is pure profit for Nio. You're just licensing technology. And you collect royalties. There's no cost of sales. So just be on the lookout. I think 99% sure BYD partnership is confirmed. Okay. The other 1%, might as well be 99.9% sure. Okay. And these guys are good buddies. I would be really surprised if they did not partner up. Okay. That's the thing. I mean, they're such good buddies. They're probably going to partner up. As always, stay safe, stay healthy. Peace out.